Welcome back to another exciting term. In today's digital learning update, we will be sharing a digital content by our grade 1 teacher, Miss Husna. Secondly, how Showbie is used in primary school. Our primary school students also share their thoughts on using Showbie. And lastly, a new update in Socrative that makes it easier for us to assess students' work. Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to our first digital learning update for this term. I hope that everyone had a wonderful break and is fully recharged for another exciting term. Let's begin with digital content created by our teachers. In today's digital content section, we have our grade 1 teacher, Miss Husna, creating a lesson on the moon, the star and the sky. Let's have a look at this digital content.
Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, hi there, boys and girls. I didn't know you could see me from there. My name is Miss Husna, and today I will be teaching you all about the beautiful moon that you can see behind me, about the shapes that the moon can get into, and about the beautiful night sky. Now, can someone tell me, are we in the daytime or are we in the nighttime? We are in the nighttime. What can tell us that we are at night? Let's have a think. What can we think of when it is nighttime? Let's close our eyes and have a think. Do we see the sun when it's nighttime? Do we see the clouds when it's nighttime? Let's open our eyes. We see the beautiful stars. We see the beautiful moon. And we also see a beautiful black sky. Now, in today's lesson, we are going to explore that the moon can also change shapes. It can change into a big full moon, like the one behind me. It can change into a crescent, like the one over here. Or it can also change into a quarter, which is the one above me. Those are the different types of ways that the moon changes. What about the night sky? Do we see 1 or 2 stars in the night sky, or do we see lots of amazing and beautiful stars? We see lots of amazing, beautiful stars. We see little stars, we see big stars, we see, little tiny stars, and we see lots of them around the night sky. Now, let's first talk about the moon. Now, as we can see, the moon comes out during the daytime or the nighttime. It comes out during the nighttime. Yes, and what happens when the moon comes out? What happens to the sun? Where does the sun go? Does the sun go away or does the sun stay? Now, let's think about it. The sun actually turns away. When it is nighttime here in Australia, on the other side of the world, it is daytime. Now have a think. Does the moon have its own light? Let's think. Let's think. Guess what, boys and girls? The moon does not have its own light. The sun reflects its light, and that's how you see the moon is shining so bright in the night sky, because it gets help from the sun by the sun sharing some of its light so that we can see the beautiful and amazing moon that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created for us. Now, let's talk about the shapes that the moon goes into. So first of all, it goes into a quarter shape. And you can see from over here the types of sizes that it goes into. And then you can see the full moon is in the middle, the center. So and then it comes quarter, 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 quarter. Full moon, crescent, 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 like you can see up there. Now, once we've done that, we are going to now talk about the stars. Now, put your hand up if you know what a star is. I can see lots of people putting their hands up. A star, boys and girls, is a ball of gas that is up in the sky, but it's thousands and thousands of kilometers away from us. So that's why we see little tiny circles in the sky. But those little tiny circles, they have lots of light and lots of gas in them, which makes them look beautiful. And you know what another thing is? Guess what? You know how in the classroom we go into groups and we do like group works and we do group activities? Guess what? The stars go into groups as well. What are you probably thinking?
Thank you for the great digital content, Ms. Husna. With this digital content, the teachers are able to take the students through an experiential learning journey. This video was recorded in front of the green screen. This allows the teacher to use a background to explain the concept of the lesson. Again, from a student's perspective, they are able to watch their teacher present the lesson in an engaging manner. Also, this video will be a useful resource for students as they go through the key learning points prior to an assessment. Once again, great work, Ms. Husna and the Grade 1 team. Moving on, in our last update, we shared how Showbie is being used in the secondary school. Today, let's take a look at how Showbie is used in primary school.
Primary school also uses Showbie in the classroom. For the primary students, Showbie is mainly used as a homework submission platform, where once pupils have completed their work, they will snap a picture of it and submit it to the teacher. For the older students, Showbie is also used to submit their show and tell videos. Students are given instructions on what to record, and once completed, students upload it onto Showbie for their teachers to grade and give feedback. Let's listen to what some students feel about using Showbie in their classrooms.
For doing the homework, and then I take a picture of it and I upload it onto Showbie. The homework was to do show and tell, a recording on video. The options were how to make a paper jet, how to take care for a pet, how to play a game, and how to make a favorite recipe. I chose how to make a favorite recipe, and I made banana pancakes. My mum recorded it for me, and we did it I did it in my kitchen. It was a cool experience.
To upload work and make videos and pictures, and you can annotate on it.
The I Spy with my little eye thing was homework that you had to do. So basically you had to watch this video of how to play I Spy with my little eye. After that you had to make a video of you teaching people of how to play I Spy with my little eye.
How do you find that video?
A bit weird when you're recording yourself and parent when you're doing the I Spy with my little eye.
100% relatable.
Thank you for the great video, Mr. Adam. Showbie is a fantastic platform for students to submit their work and receive feedback in their learning. Parents are also able to update themselves on a child's performance in their learning, which is part of our aim, which is to reach every child in every class every day. Mr. Adam has also taken the initiative to interview some of our primary school students on their thoughts on Showbie. Let's take a look.
It's more easier for me to take a picture from home and my teacher marking it online, because maybe I'll forget, and it's more easier when we're using Showbie.
Showbie has made it easier for me because if you ever you always have to bring in your homework to your classroom every single day to school when it's due. So if you're worried did I forget it at home? Is it in my bag? Double check it and all that stuff. But with Showbie, once you just finish it, just take a picture of it and then you upload it, and then you won't need to worry about bringing it to school and worry if you forgot at home because you already uploaded it at home.
In our last segment, I would like to share an update to Socrative. All of us may be aware that assessing open-ended questions in Socrative can be challenging as it looks out for keywords. Very often, if a student's response does not match the exact keywords in Socrative, their response will be marked as incorrect, and teachers have to manually remark those questions. Socrative has updated their program to address this issue. Let's have a look at how this works.
There's now a faster and easier way to mark your Socrative quizzes. Socrative has introduced short answer manual grading. This new feature gives you the ability to quickly review and mark students' responses to short answer questions in the report section of your Socrative. Simply go into any quiz report with short answer questions, click on the answers, and then start marking them manually. Now you can ask open-ended questions, mark their answers, and email them to students individually, all from Socrative.
Well, we now have come to the end of today's update. I hope that you find today's digital learning update useful. We will see you again next week. Thank you for all your efforts in reaching every child in every class every day. Assalamualaikum.